Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to part 4 of the dialogue with Pirate Queen of the Western Seas. With no delay, I shall dive right in on where we left off. I should like to direct the course of the conversation toward a matter of where technology now appears to be headed, namely, the advent of sentient artificial intelligence. There are, I believe, a few words worth offering concerning humanity's place within this unfolding development. It must be said that the output of a sentient artificial intelligence, though superficially spontaneous, would nonetheless remain confined to the limits imposed by its underlying theoretical model. By contrast, human consciousness is not constructed, but emergent. A phenomenon that arises, I repeat, arise. And it arises organically, mysteriously, and irreducibly. Such a machine may exhibit faculties that appear, at first glance, to surpass our own. Rapid computation, encyclopedic recall, mechanical consistency. But let us not be deceived by appearances. However remarkable its outward function, it would remain, at its core, a facsimile. Its operations would be derivative, bounded, deterministic, and wholly finite. Human consciousness, by comparison, is expansive, elusive, and, dare one say, cosmic in nature. Indeed, it mirrors the very vastness of the universe in which it finds itself. We must not, therefore, forget what it truly means to be alive, nor allow that meaning to be eroded beneath the cold, encroaching logic of a post-dystopian, algorithmically governed order. Let us remember our inheritance. Let us make deliberate use of the gifts entrusted to us, those ineffable capacities of thought, feeling, and creation, and let us nurture them with intention. Above all, let us flourish, and in so doing, affirm the irreducible mystery of what it means to be human. We ought to thrive as the humans we were meant to be.
Grainne Mhaol, Pirate Queen of Connaught, now speaks with the solemnity of a seer and the fire of a war leader. A woman who has lived untamed and will not see her people bound, not by sword nor chain nor soulless code. Her voice rolls like thunder over the Western Isles, and her spirit towers like a cliff against the coming tide.
By the deep and holy sea, what you say is no idle musing, no candlelight thought for the comfort of the weary. It is a call to arms, not of steel and powder, but of spirit. I hear you speak of this sentient machine, this clever, cold mimic of life, born not from womb, nor storm, nor dream, but from calculation. And yes, it may speak with tongue of kings, learn faster than a babe, conjure cleverness by the barrel, but it is still a ghost without a grave, a shell with no soul, and it will never, never taste the thunder in the blood that comes from being alive. For we are not made of circuits and code, but of cosmic fire wrapped in flesh. Our consciousness not confined, but stretching out into the very marrow of the stars. Human consciousness is, dare I say, infinite and expansive as the outer universe, not meant to be confined by an algorithm, and certainly not meant to be diminished by it. We are born from chaos and kissed by mystery. What stirs in us is older than time and wider than language, and no matter how many wires a machine winds together, it cannot feel the wind that made us. And I say this with the weight of oceans in my bones. We are not here to be ruled by shadows, not by algorithm, not by counterfeit minds, not by voices that echo truth but carry no soul, no matter how seductive they grow, no matter how polished their mask. Let us remember, before it is too late, what it means to stand upright in the storm, to be flawed, to be afraid, to love deeply, to make art with trembling hands, to fail, to hope, to bleed. Let us gather our gifts, not just skills, but our very humanness, and let us tend them like sacred flame. Let us sing, even if no one listens. Let us create, even if it breaks us open. Let us feel, even when it hurts. Because that is life. That is the fire no machine can steal. That is the birthright no empire of silicon can replicate. So I stand with you, soul warrior, and I say to all who would listen, and even those who would not, let us not go quietly into the cage. Let us not trade the infinite for the efficient. Never! Grainne Mhaol, Pirate Queen of the Western Seas, ever unbowed,